Okay, so we're at Firehouse Subs here on Meadowwood in St. Vital. Oh, no, we're not on Meadowwood. We're at Meadowwood in Dakota, basically across from St. Vital Shopping Center. I can see it from here, right out the window. Anyway, Firehouse Subs, if I'm not mistaken, is from the U.S. and has recently come into Winnipeg, so I've seen a few locations. I think there might be one on Taylor, and then this one on Dakota in the strip mall. And anyway, it's not cheap, let me tell you. Although maybe no subs are cheap these days. I've been eating subs all my life. There was Mr. Sub and Mr. Submarine and Blimpie Sub, Subway. What else is there? There's tons of them, right? Oh, and Jimmy John's. Somebody said to me Jimmy John's was coming to Winnipeg. I don't know if they're already here. I don't know if they're coming, but somebody said that Jimmy John's was coming from the U.S. I've had Jimmy John's in the U.S. I'm not going to Jimmy John's. You may love Jimmy John's. Not my cup of tea. I gotta say their bread was really good, but beyond their bread, that was it. I found it to be the most boring sub on the planet. Anyway, this is a Firehouse Sub. Take a look at that. The amazing thing is this is what they call their 6-inch sub. It's huge. Like, I could never have done a large, not to mention it's way more money. So Firehouse Sub, even though it's called Firehouse Sub, or because it's called Firehouse Sub, they do something kind of neat. When you're up at the till, they ask you if you want to donate to the first responders. Anything, you can donate, I guess, $1 or $2 or $5 or more. And so it's Firehouse Sub, and they're donating back. So they've got a big sign up there that says, Community Giving Back, Help the Helpers. And Firehouse Subs donates money, so that's really cool. So they actually have a purpose. So I don't eat certain vegetables anymore just for health reasons. That makes no sense, right? I should eat vegetables to be healthy, but there's certain things that I can't eat, tomatoes and jalapenos and hot stuff like that. So I do try and avoid it, eating super hot stuff, even though I do occasionally. So this is just a basic chicken sandwich, grilled chicken. I got lettuce on it. I got honey mustard on it, cucumber, so a little bit boring. The bread already feels fabulous. So the chicken, let's see. I'm going to tell you right now, it may have came out of a chicken at some point, but not recently. Okay, so if that's, it might be a real chicken breast, but it's completely rubbery, and I'm not kidding, it's completely rubbery. It's not a chicken breast, it's pieces of chicken in there that are all cut up. Okay, there's no way that that's real chicken. That's very processed chicken. Just saying. So that might not be a very good start. So let's taste this thing. So is it dry and boring? Because I don't have very much on there? It's dry and boring. This is my first review that I'm like not going, oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. It's dry. It's boring. It's tasteless. And if that's real chicken, then I'm a cat. Again, it may have been real chicken at some point, but it's not like a chicken breast that somebody cooked up and cut into pieces. You know, when you buy processed deli meat and you can tell, that it's like being filled with water or something. So, and there's supposed to be cheese on here. There might be, but I can't see it or taste it, but I paid for it. Okay, so I put some sauce in here. They've got a bunch of sauces up there. This is like a, I don't even know what it is. Now I don't even care. It's like a peach habanero or something, which is way too hot for me. And I did a little taste test, And like I thought I was going to die. It's very, very hot. But maybe this is going to add some flavor to it. Because this is the most boring sub I've ever eaten in my life. What is it with Jimmy John's and Firehouse Subs? Let me taste. People are going, what are you talking about? Firehouse Subs are the best subs on the planet. No, they're not. Shouldn't eat with your mouth full. Talk with your mouth full. The sauce is peach. It's spicy. It's adding a bit of flavor, but not much. All I can say is I'm really glad that I didn't get a foot long, because one, it would have been a waste of money, and two, I don't even know if I can eat half of a 6 inches, which is 3 inches. It's completely boring. It might be real chicken. I don't think so. And if it is, it's not very good chicken. Just my opinion. Okay, so when you order a sub, they say, do you want a pickle with that? Pickle's free. So I don't usually get pickles. Not that I don't like pickles, I just don't usually get pickles. But I thought, okay, well, it's free, so I'm going to take a pickle. It's a pickle wedge. It's a dill pickle. Let's see if this thing's got any flavor. I was about to tell you a story of Firehouse pickles that I don't even know if I'm allowed to tell. Okay, I heard a story. I'm going to start it that way. I heard a story about a truck driver who had a trailer load of Firehouse dill pickles that came all the way across, I think like from, I don't know, somewhere in the US, all the way up to somewhere in Alberta. And that driver backed into the door, and they opened the doors on the inside, apparently, according to the driver, and the pallets had fallen over, and there was Firehouse dill pickle juice all over this trailer, and it stunk. Can you imagine all the garlic in this trailer? Anyway, it just dawned on me that I had heard that story about Firehouse pickles in a trailer, a 53-foot trailer in Alberta, where the pallets had fallen over, and apparently the way the pallets were shrink wrapped was so bad that it wasn't actually the driver's fault, it was the loader's fault, and apparently it happened all the time. Anyway, the pickle's pretty good. Pickle's the best part of this meal. Anyway, I don't actually think I can finish this. I'm going to eat a little more just for poops and giggles, as they say. But that's it. Anyway, Firehouse Sub, I'm really sorry, but maybe I didn't get enough on this. This is completely boring and tasteless. Rare Dog doesn't recommend Firehouse Subs. Sorry. You might love them. I certainly don't. Anyway, Rare Dog recommends, not Firehouse Subs. Have a great day. See ya.